Jennifer Kline. I am the inventory specialist. And I basically, the moment the inventory comes in, I scan it. If I need to ship any inventory out, make labels, send it out. And I deal with the RMA, so anything that's defective, I have to go through and then send it out to their direct place to go to. So I lived in Boston, and one of my friends, like from middle school, said, just come in and do the interview. And I was like, but what am I doing? She's like, no, just come here. Like, I'm like, okay, like, do I really trust this? I'm scared. So I come for the interview, and then Austin interviewed me, and then I started selling phones, and I'm like, okay, this is cool. And then, yeah, that's how I started, and then ended up staying, got married to Austin, moving to Worcester. Robert Reels married us, you know, it's the whole thing. My favorite part of the job is I learned a lot. So when I first started working in the back office, I didn't know nothing about Microsoft. I didn't know anything. Like, I didn't know what a spreadsheet was. And then when I started, I was like, okay, I have to like basically learn from scratch. So I just take a lot of notes. So it's like more like you learn something every day. There's always something you can do better. Someone can teach you something. It's a learning process. I think the Christmas party is amazing. So I think like you get the chance to, one, it's like a big gala, how I would explain it. Everybody gets dressed up. You want to look the finest. Everybody like looks wonderful at the time. And then the people will learn, like when you hear their stories, and like the senior advisors where they like came from nothing and then they went, I made all this money. And like, it makes you I always cry at these things because their stories are so like touching. And then I think about my life. I came from like Boston, Dorchester, and I live in Worcester. I have family, I have 2 kids, I'm married. Like it gives you an opportunity to grow, which is amazing.